Okay, I'm at a job called Starboard Apartments, and this is with Thrive Communities. What I've highlighted in yellow is a seal coat area that I'm going to have crack fill and seal coat put onto Google Drive as far as square footage goes and lineal footage on crack fill. You'll see that there's some asphalt repairs. There's 13 repairs total, and I've got the totals written down here, so I'll clean up my map here to show this as something a little bit better. I'll give you an idea of what these patches look like too, and try not to interfere with the competitor out here. We got Eagle Asphalt that's out here measuring as well. So these are my measurements right now on each one. We're looking at 3-inch depth, remove and replace, and none of these really are affected by iron. They are an attempt to, some areas, get tree root damage taken care of, and other spots are to redirect the flow of water to the sides of the curbs and get them out of the parking stalls. There's 140 feet of 6 by 8 inch curb to be replaced. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 5 runs of curbing on here. And then it stops right here, and I'll be putting a second bid together for this area, plus this little driveway that goes through here. That one's called Cambridge. So there you have it on that. There are stall numbers in here that there's 130 total stall numbers, but there are approximately 158 total stalls in here to stripe, 18 feet long. Red painted curb. I'll have a quantity for you on red painted curb as well. So I'm going to show you patches 13, 12, and 11. Patches 13, 12, and 11 are out here by building 10. So I came up from the clubhouse, and I'm west of the clubhouse, and over here on the opposite side of the drive aisle from building 10. Okay, so that's building 10 over there. You've got the stalls up against the shrubs here. So patch number 13 is going to be a combination of removing this asphalt right here and then replacing two of these wheel stops. So we'll rip out these extruded ones and put in 2 new precast standard size wheel stops. Okay, so it's right in front of these hedges here across the drive aisle from building 10. All right, so that was patch 13 underneath these cars. Then you got 12, which, let me see here. That's one wheel stop that needs to be replaced as well. So add a 3rd wheel stop to that, by the way. Let's continue to look over here. I think patch number 12 is somewhere around here. Okay. Patch number 12 is at stall 102. Okay, so it's going to be this whole stall. We'll replace another wheel stop, so there's a 4th wheel stop. Oh, and then patch number 11 is up there. So before I get up there to patch number 11, I have that extruded curb marked on the map. There's that section right here that's about 15 feet. Yeah, it's about 15 feet. I think that's what I put down. And then from the corner here, actually I went down to here where the red starts. All of this curb going in front of stalls 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90. Continues on in front of building 10. Goes in front of stall 88, stall 87, and it stops right at stall 87 where that joint is. And then that patch number 11's here in stall 83. The whole stall will come out, including that wheel stop, which is extruded, and we'll fix everything that's in here on patch 11. We'll also replace another wheel stop, so that's a 5th one. Okay, I'm driving down here to in front of building 7 and 8, where there's another little patch. I believe this is patch number 10. Okay. Patch number 10 is in front of stall number 139. Okay. Got a little sinkhole here. So there's the building 8 number. Underneath stall 139. Got a little 4x4 patch there. We need to try to get that water to continue flowing in this direction into that catch basin instead of stopping right there. Okay, now we're back in front of the clubhouse here, where we've got in front of the ADA stall, we've got both of these stalls at 171 and the regular stall getting removed. Okay, so I'll show you what that looks like. Be this whole area. Okay, so your patch number 8 is going to be this whole area here underneath the carport in stall 171 and this stall. We're going to have to replace 2 more wheel stops, so I think now we're up to 7, and it's all because of that right there. We're trying to get the flow of water to come this direction over to the curb. Patch number 7 is going to be right there in front of the car, which is a 2x2. Alright, for sake of time and because Eagle Asphalt's trying to do their stuff in this area right now, I'm going to show you that patch number 9, it was tree root damage. It's a simple little 4x4 patch on number 9. And then 5 and 4 in front of the office, out in the very middle, there was a catch basin at number 5, but we don't have to fix the catch basin. We just have to fix to the south of the catch basin, and that was a 12x6 and then a little 4x2 that comes off the curb. Of course, if we get this job, I'll mark the asphalt. Looks like Eagle was spraying it in too. Over at number 3, this is right in front of their office. It was in between the curb and their wheel stops. They had a 35x5 pathway that's got tree root damage. Patch number 2 is underneath a carport. That carport, all of the carports are about 7 feet, 7.5 feet tall. I think one of them might have been 8. But that patch on number 2 was a 32x18, so you're working around posts and you're underneath the carport. Same thing on patch number 1. Patch number 1 is a 25x20, and we're going to have to rip it out, put it back, and get the flow of water to travel through the stall and out to the main road. This patch right here, it's patch number 6. Patch number 6 is a 10x10, and it's in front of the clubhouse here. Alright, so that's everything in here. It's all because of tree root damage for the most part, and then there's a couple areas where the asphalt has kind of sunk, so they want to get those areas fixed. Again, I'll have all this in there. We'll see if we get the job, and then I'll clean up the aerial map for you. Any other questions, let me know. As far as staging goes, there's a couple things we can do. We could park on the side out here on the road, but he also said we could pick an area down at the end of some of these drive aisles where we can park our vehicles when doing our asphalt patching. I think that was about it. So, any other questions, let me know.